8 was the last time I watched one video on it. Get raped, kid. I know it was a bot, but I still want to say get raped.
What are you on, solos?
Yeah.
What was that mode called, bro? It was like 50 v. Was it just 50v50 or something?
It was called
Oh, Team Rumble,
Rumble.
Team Rumble. I remember I used to play that just to get the objective thingies done.
Yeah.
Cause they count it even though it didn't act, the win didn't count.
Yeah. I remember one time I clutched. It was like it was a 1v. I think it was. Oh, I clutched on 1v4 in squads with just one and I hit what 4 out of the 5 shots I took. I don't have the clip anymore because it's on the old PS4, and I'm really mad now because that clip is actually kind of deadly.
I don't think I have any like. I I'm not good. I'm not good at
Like
Fortnite. I'm not good at
it
Siege.
wasn't impressive because I got complete luck because these people I played with actually trash.
Mhm.
But I mean, still, I wanted that the clip was still nice. Shit. What's that? Oh, yes, hunting rifle. Give me that shit.
Wait, how much money do you think you have to spend on EA access on FIFA points for it to be worth it?
I think 10% off of 10% off of what? What's 10% off of $50? Shut up. 10% off of $50.
Uh-huh.
Here's what I found.
No. What
It's
is
$5. It'd be
50 minus
$45.
10%? Okay, it's $45. I think you gotta spend at least $150 for it to be worth it.
Yeah, cause you have to get your extra $30 worth. So,
Yeah.
10%. You'd have to spend at least what? At least 300 for it to be to even break even. That's sad. That's sad. They think the average person spends 300.
I spend no more than maybe in a fucking lucky year I'll spend $20 on FIFA points.
I'm not gonna lie. I spent 25. I had a Google Play gift card from like 4 years ago for Christmas,
FIFA
and I bought
Mobile.
a $25 worth of FIFA points on FIFA Mobile. I opened the pack,
Yeah.
got Jordi Alba. It was a solid like 12k. It means nothing, but
I remember
that's
looking
what
up
I'm saying.
FIFA
That's how easy you
14.
burn through FIFA points.
I remember looking up FIFA 14 hacks. No mobile. I found one. It worked one time. Where like I sold this. If you sold this one bronze player, he would go for 50k. Like if you just put him for buying out 50k, the bot would buy him immediately. Because his last name was it? Oh, his last name was Messi, and the game thought that it was Lionel Messi. But it only worked for like 6 hours, I guess. And then it just like after I did it one time, it just stopped.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I got an easy 50k though, so that's pretty epic.
It's crazy because EA helps us out with the fact that the game is buggy. Because they had one time remember the player month Ben Yedder?
Oh yeah.
He was like about 1,000,000 coins, it's around there, and there was an 88 overall squad that they marked. No, it was an 86 or something that they messed up the price, so it was free. So they would save you 100k on a car that's supposed to be a mil, and like yeah, they kind of help you out, but not really, because like you still gotta spend that.
That coin.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if you play FIFA now, I think it'll be alright, because there's so many stuff in packs, like informs are back really, and
I
they
packed
just
it in for him.
who was
He
it?
just went for it was Mercy some shit. Like he went for 12k, so he went for absolutely nothing. It was an 83. I didn't even know informs were in the game, so
Yeah, they brought them back
that
because most of the league's back.
and I got him have a 7.5k pack, so I guess can't really play that much. Oh time. What's it
You know what's sad? There's some silvers in this game that are legit 25k.
Exactly. There's some silvers that are more expensive than 80, like
And
7
it's just
overall.
because of League SBCs, because you need them and they're really rare. Like this is one, you know Mascherano?
Yes.
So he used to play in a team in China and he doesn't anymore. So he transferred. So his China team card is 12. I had to
Crazy
buy him.
expensive.
It's 12K, and his regular card is like 700. So I'd have paid 12K for an 80 overall just to get put in SBC because you literally have to buy him for because the overall, like you need him for the overall. And it's sad. It's not really EA's fault. I mean, it kind of is because they could have made the overall lower, but and they can't really control the fact that he transferred. Cause I'm sure they add those cards because there's no way people kept a Mascherano. There's no way they kept them. It has to be EA putting cards on the market.
Yeah, they put cards on the market. They fuck you in the ass because they take all your coins. Literally, like, if you sell 5 cards for 50K each, you're missing out on like what, 20K?
Well, you're missing 12.5,
Yeah, like you're missing out on
which
12K.
doesn't sound like a lot, but when you sell a card for 2.2 mil, you're missing out on 50K. No, 100K.
Exactly.
That's what happened when I sold my son. First of all, I took the tax. That sounds awful. So just the tax, I lost at about 120K. Plus the fact I waited because I kept selling it too high, so I lost out on another 200K. And then I sold half that money. Most of that money I don't have anymore. Because I bought Neymar, Mbappe, and Van Dijk for 1 mil. No, Neymar and Mbappe combined for 1 mil. And then the next week they were like 600K combined.
Yeah.
So that's 600K plus the 450K whatever from. So really, most of that money I don't have anymore. So you can't.
So much.
I don't have the excuse. Like that's not an excuse anymore.
I sold my son. Oh, that's funny. It's kind of funny. Yeah, when EA takes your money when they sell your son on the fucking black
Shut up,
market.
I didn't mean to say it.
Sell your son on the black market for FIFA points. Imagine, imagine like putting a kid up for adoption. I don't think, do you get money for putting a kid up for adoption?
No, no.
I don't know. I was like, what if you put your kid up for adoption to get me money?
People have sold their kids for drugs.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Looks like somebody's not getting the victory royale.
Like, and the thing is, they don't even get that much out of it. They get like $2,000 of drugs.
Yeah.
And then the child gets taken to Child Protective Services.
Shit, I would rather go to Child Protective Services, motherfucker.
If my parents were druggies, I would too. But luckily they're not.
Well,
Think
to
about
your
it.
knowledge.
There's people that, you know, people smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. You know how much money that is a year?
Facts, that is a lot
It's
of money.
about
I mean, it depends where you're getting it from.
anywhere. If you pack a day is gonna be at least 1,000 a year, no matter what you buy it from. It can be up to
Yeah, well, I mean-
1,500 if you buy like the $5 packs, and that's like over 10 years. That's 20 grand that you literally just threw out the drain.
I think most people who smoke cigarettes are what, old people, so they don't really.
Well, cigarettes are gonna be again less and less common because everyone vapes now instead of smoking.
Which is still kind of. Well,
It's
vaping
still
makes-
bad, but it's
I mean, vaping makes you look like a faggot more than anything.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, I would rather smoke. 'Cause they don't look like a gay. Like if I had to do one of the two, at least smoking doesn't make me look like a gay boy. Yo, I don't know. I think KSI, honestly, Andrew. Maybe he should like edit his new, like his main channel, right? Because he has like all these music videos on there, right? But
Wait,
then when
say
you go to
again?
the most KSI, right? He
Uh.
has like his main channel is like a music channel now, right?
Uh,
But when you go to the most popular videos, it's fucking KSI FIFA 15 pack opening. So like, things like, I don't know, maybe not private then, but like,
I know,
But
because he's
I'm
still
all-
gonna make money off them. Thing is, because I guess he's trying to rebrand himself.
yeah.
I mean, first of all, he doesn't play FIFA anyways. anymore.
Well, he played 2 games of FIFA, so. Well, that's not true. He played pro clubs.
Yeah. I think, like,
But-
FIFA, it's still fun. Because there's more content in, but for whatever reason, FIFA 14, really 12 to 15 for me
For
were like the
fun, yeah.
big dog days.
16, I didn't even buy 16. I
16
didn't buy 6.
was like a bad year because they knew that they were bringing foot champs the next year. So the only thing they added the entire year was draft.
They need to add cups back. Cups were so
They need to
fun.
bring back daily tournaments, and they need to bring back a different mode to do objectives in, because it shouldn't be division rivals. You shouldn't have to drop divisions. Well, first of all, dropping divisions is kind of scummy, even though everyone does it, because it's impossible to play competitively, to play at a high level and to get objectives done.
I remember when I got ranked for division rivals, I got ranked division 6, right?
And you lost because it's impossible to play division 6 when you first start.
Yeah,
Same thing happened to me. I was like division 6 because I won a game and a half. No, I won one
I
game
won
and I
3
tied
games.
one, and I was division 6. I was like, what the heck?
Well, I won 1 game, tied 2, and then got blown out in the rest of the games.
And I think one of the games I played, the guy left. Like, he scored an own goal and left or something. I don't remember. But you shouldn't be ranked. You should have to win like at least 4 games to get division 6. I'd rather have you be good in a bad division than bad in a good division.
Yeah. I think you shouldn't be able to get, unless you're a god, like unless you win all 10 games, you should not be able to get ranked any higher than division 8.
No, that's not true, because I think,
True.
so you have the 5 placement. If you win all 5, you get, I think you should start at division, like, probably 4 or 5. And then you win 0 to 10 off. So you win 1, you get 9. 2 is 8. 3 is 6. And 4 would be 5. So I think that's fair, at least.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it should also account like the person you played
Yeah.
and how much you won the game by. Because like if you're playing like a fucking 2-year-old and you win by 10 points,
It shouldn't count as like a 10 win game. It should be like watered down.
yeah. But then if you play like a pro, and you beat them by like 2 goals.
Oh, you
then
lose to a really good player. It should count. It shouldn't like.
It shouldn't impact you that much.
Yeah. It's like.
It just gets you kind of like a tie.
Yeah.
Honestly, no. Oh shit. KSI's music is.
Some of it's good. I'm not. Some of
It's
it.
okay.
I think he's also called a YouTube rapper for a reason. YouTube, not actual rapper.
Rapper.
No one goes on YouTube and raps that's good. Maybe a good rapper would be on YouTube as like just to get it on another platform. Like I don't know, say like he's a rapper or like any artist or whatever.
Yeah.
But nobody goes on
Like,
YouTube to.
Yeah. Like there's a difference between an artist having YouTube, like a rapper
Yeah,
having
yeah.
a YouTube channel, and a YouTuber rapping.
Because most of the time they put way too much autotune. They put way too much effort in hiding their actual voice.
75% of them don't even write their own music.
Yeah, KSI said one song it didn't right. I think, yeah. You can tell when they have someone write it. You can tell. Because it actually sounds smooth.
I'm playing a sweat. What the fuck?
What do you play? Oh, you're on Fortnite. That's right.
Nigger. Oh. Never mind.